Tracy lovers, what's up, Tracy lovers? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. What's up? I'm gonna come talk to y'all and talk about self-love and self-discipline. Come on and kick it with me, cause I wanna kick it with. Come on and kick it with me, cause I said okay. All right, y'all. Like, my days feel like they just one long day. A moment of silence. I needed it. But anyway, like I said, I want to come talk to y'all about self love and self discipline. Y'all know we on the week talking about self love. Let's talk about it. Oh my gosh, y'all. I posted a video that I did. I did that video last year. Breaking generational curses. I did that video last year and I'm like, you know what? Let me post it again because I needed to hear everything I said. I needed to hear it again. It really gave me some motivation on just loving myself. Just looking at how, how much I have grown, how much I have learned. Just seeing who I was last year. Yeah, it's levels to it. Like, I feel like we grow every month. We grow every day. We grow. You get what I'm saying? I have grown just looking at myself do that video last year, talk about discipline and talk about, um, breaking generational curses. But I said all that to say it's just loving on self. I be really loving on myself. Like, that is dope. It's just dope. I love. I be so proud of myself. And I did this video and I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it after I get this one out. But I did a video on some affirmations. Some affirmations. And I think I probably posted a video of me saying some affirmations before, but these affirmations always reground me. Always reground me on just remembering who I am, remembering what matters to me, remembering what I love, what I like, how I gotta talk to myself, just remembering those things, remembering who I am. And it matters. I do feel like it matters. But okay, let's dive into this self love. I was looking at Will Smith's video. I was looking at Will Smith's video and I love the way, I don't know, I love the motivational videos that really be helping me sometimes. That really be helping me sometimes. I be needing to hear, like, other than me, because I am my biggest motivator, I be needing to hear somebody else say the same things that I already be thinking, or the things that I already know. You get what I'm saying? I be needing to hear it sometimes, other than myself saying it. So, Will Smith's video, I looked up, Will Smith talk about just self-love and self-discipline, and his take on it was, it's dope. I like his take, his perspective on it. And basically, he was just breaking down on a video how self love is self discipline. And I said it too. Like, I really feel like that. So I liked his version of it, I liked his perspective. However, y'all know I do like giving my own perspective on things. So I do want to talk about my perspective. However, I think y'all should check that video out. Check his out too. If I can tag it, I would. I would, for real. But I do feel like self-love is self-discipline. And I feel like I talk about self-discipline a lot and self-love a lot. And I feel like, honestly, y'all, it's been kind of a little hard for me. I don't want to say hard, but a little weird. It's been a little weird these last few days, even just talking about this topic, because I feel like, yes, I love myself a lot. I don't feel shameful of anything. However, it's some areas that I feel like I know I can love myself better. I know I need to get it better a little bit more. You know, that's just me picking at them flaws a little bit. You get what I'm saying? It's normal. Hey, I've done it. I've been doing it. I have. Hold on. I have, but yeah, so me describing or just explaining self-love, and it'd be like some areas, and that's just that me not want to be a hypocrite. You get what I'm saying? That's why I always have to back it up. Like, look, I'm not perfect. This stuff I had to grow. This is stuff I had to learn. This is stuff I'm been working at it. You get what I'm saying? Self love and self discipline, which I think is hand in hand. But and I just been feeling weird explaining it and having that, knowing I can grow in some areas, but also whatever, however. But I wrote down because I got some notes. But I had, hold on one second, y'all. My bad. It do seem like it's a lot of stuff going on. But let me get through my notes. Let me get through these notes. Okay, so I have wrote down, self love is self discipline, yes. How are you self disciplined? However you loving yourself and however you discipline yourself, it shows. It shows. You can see how somebody love themselves. You can see it. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like you can see it in their self discipline. How they discipline. For me, I just got down here. Self discipline is guiding yourself, monitoring yourself, managing yourself, motivating yourself, that's boosting yourself up, healing yourself, that's growing your own willpower, all that for self. And I feel like that's discipline. When you know how to manage yourself, when you know how to guide yourself, when you know how to, you get what I'm saying? When you know how to just have the willpower on something you want. Ooh, that be God talking. That's why, look, when I do these videos, I'll be having to look back and I'll be like, okay, all right, okay. God, he be making me walk. And one of my prayers is, I don't want to be no hypocrite, so I can't just talk this stuff. I'll be walking this stuff. Okay? Walking, learning how to really have some self-discipline so I can really love myself. So I can really pay attention to myself. So I can really give myself everything I want. Yeah, that's why it's been a little weird, because if sometimes I feel like I'm slacking. Sometimes I feel like I'm slacking on loving myself. And that's just the human in me, because I can, like I say, like at the beginning of the video, how I said I can be outside looking in. I know how to put myself outside and look at me like, okay, that's me looking at my blessings and like being so proud of myself. Like, oh my gosh, girl, you did that. You got through that. You did this. I know how to do that. However, I'm still living and walking every day. So some things I'll be like, feeling like I can do a little bit better. But I still feel like we got to do stuff that makes us feel good. We got to do stuff that makes self feel good, that makes self proud. And that comes with being disciplined, and that comes with loving self. That is crazy. That's crazy. But okay, some of the notes I got down here. Do the things that make you proud. Loving on self is doing the things that make you proud. Yourself. Doing the things that make your future self doing the things that your future self will thank you for. And that's I want to say that's why I got into doing videos for real, for real. I got comfortable doing talking on videos because I'm like, I look at these videos. I'm going to go back and I'm going to look at my videos and I'm going to be like, oh my God, I needed to hear that. Like that's why I posted it again. Even though it's a little, y'all see how I be everywhere sometimes, but that video, I needed to hear that because it got me right back on focus on being self-disciplined, managing myself, monitoring myself. Ain't nobody other than God. God give me them nudges. You get what I'm saying? God give me them nudges like, you know you're supposed to be doing that, or you know you're supposed to be studying right now, or you know you're supposed to be a little bit more disciplined. You know you're supposed to be eating that. You know it's bedtime. You know you're supposed to wake up. You get what I'm saying? That's that being disciplined. And being disciplined within ourselves, when we doing that for ourselves, we loving on ourselves. What did I read? Oh my goodness. I was reading, oh my goodness, was it? I was reading a prayer. I don't know if it was out the Bible or it was out my journal, one of my journals. And I was reading a prayer basically being obedient, to God and just listening to what He's telling us. He is saving us and protecting us from our own self. Being obedient is nothing but being disciplined, and that's nothing but loving. God showing us love. That is so dope. Show love to yourself with discipline. A few things that I got down here. How we show love to ourselves with discipline is setting them small goals and setting those achievable goals. And that sound like, look, let me tell y'all this real quick. So we got some goals me and my sister had set, and me me being who I am, I'm like, I probably set the goal a little too big. I don't know, y'all. I do. I do that sometimes. Look here, hey. And she like, nah, we ain't gonna do it like that. We gonna do it like this because this is actually achievable. This is achievable. Let's make it a little smaller and then let's hit this goal. And when we hit this goal, not if, but when we hit this goal, then we can make it a little bigger and work it out a little bit better. And I'm like, okay. 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 Sometimes I do set big goals. But that's just me. I reach big. But it's important to also make it achievable. Make it achievable. Now, if you can achieve it, achieve it. I got set small, achievable goals. Celebrate big and small. That's the celebrating big and small wins. Look, I posted a video on how I finally hit a certain amount of number on me growing my website. Yes. I've been posting and celebrating every milestone I hit on growing my social media platforms. Like I be happy. Like yeah, I started with just one. I started with 10, then I started with 20, and then I seen this. I seen this. Somebody sent me this post. Somebody sent me this post. Like keep going. Keep going. Those 5 followers or those 10 followers, how did that look in the room? When you put those 5 people in one room, how it look? When you put those just 200 people that you got following you in that room, how do it look? So keep going. Keep going. That is dope. Okay. I got celebrate small and big. Focus. When you can focus on when you can have tunnel vision and focus on self, that's loving yourself with discipline. When you can be like, okay, I want this. I'm about to focus on this. I'm about to get that. That is loving yourself. That's loving yourself to the core. You can focus. You can have tunnel vision. You can be like, look, distractions, I'm focused. Identify obstacles. When you loving yourself and you're loving yourself with discipline, which is loving discipline, same thing. When you being obedient and you being disciplined, you can identify your obstacles. Say, girl. You can identify your obstacles. You can tackle them. You can tackle them with grace. And then be like, ooh, I did that. You can tackle them and be like, ooh, that's going to be hard. See, some challenges for me be like, ooh. Say, let's see if I can't get it. Hey, I tried. That was fun. I learned something. Maybe next time. Maybe I done made a connection or two along the way. Maybe I'd have picked up a skill or two along the way. Hey, that's my kid trying to get in. Hold on. All right. Yeah. I forgot what I was talking about. But I'm going to just go ahead and say this and go ahead and skedaddle. Because I feel like I said a mouthful. I said a lot. Self-love and self-discipline. My last note I wrote down here is monitoring your progress. And that's with anything. Anything. And that's look, I started the video off on talking about how monitoring my progress really makes me want to learn more. I was reading a prayer I wrote 4 years ago, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I was praying like that. That is dope to me. That is dope to me. To pray compared to how I pray now, I was like, "Yeah, I learned something. I've been learning some stuff." So just monitor your progress. That's why I say track everything. And this, like I say, making videos to me was another way for me not only helping people whoever click on it. Hopefully somebody click on this video and be like, you know what, that's right, or I do that, and can congratulate yourself, or even just learning on something on. Look, I do love myself. I know I manage myself good. I know I can guide myself. I know I whatever. Hopefully, hopefully this video can either open somebody's eyes, help somebody out, or whatever the case is. I know I'll be looking back at it and be like, oh my gosh, girl, you so right. You so right. I gotta love myself. I gotta have that discipline. Because I want to get this and that. I gotta make sure I'm disciplined in this area. I gotta love myself a little bit better. I was looking like, am I breaking out? I gotta drink more water. Like, I gotta be a little more disciplined in something. I gotta love myself a little bit better. And that's okay. That's me paying attention to me. Where do I need loving at? Where do I need to love myself? What do I need to give myself a little bit more attention at? That's monitoring my progress, okay? But I think this is a dope topic. I have a few more topics that I want to talk about. I ain't gonna make this video any longer. If you stayed this far, like the video. Let me go check on my baby kids, y'all. Let me go check on the baby kids. And yeah, like the video. Like the video. Comment down some ways that you show yourself some love. The ways how you develop some self-discipline and how that transformed into some self-love for you. You get what I'm saying? So comment, talk to me. I love y'all. I love y'all. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and subscribe. Subscribe and grow with me. Grow with me. Learn with me. Learn with me, y'all. Alright? I love y'all. Let me go ahead and skedaddle. I'll holler at y'all a little later. This is